up? It's Megan and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be talking about a few ways that you can guarantee that you're recording subliminal results really well, and just some tips I have for getting better pictures for subliminal results so you can really show other people that you have subliminal changes and that you can really prove to people that subliminal changes have happened for you. It's incredibly easy to be able to manipulate a photo using things like lighting, Photoshop, and makeup. But with subliminal results in their photos, we have to be super consistent, guys, because if you do any type of editing to your subliminal photo after you're ready to post it, then it's no longer a true and honest result, and we need to see results that are real and not affected. So when taking subliminal result photos, you can't use any filters, you can't use any Snapchat filters, Instagram filters, whatever on your photo, because that will completely change what you're seeing. You also have to make sure to not Photoshop the photo at all and to use the exact same angle. This is a big one because people will take a photo from a different angle of their nose that completely changes the width and the size of your nose, and then you just can't tell what's real anymore or what's fake. And you need the same lighting, so write down what lighting you took with your first subliminal photo and then use it on your second subliminal photo for the result so you can remember exactly how you took the first photo. Ring light is going to give you really glowy lighting and it's going to make your whole face light up. And then if you have model lighting, it's going to be a little bit more contoured with different shadows. This can affect how people see your face. It affects how your cheekbones look. It affects your eye color, everything like that. So the lighting is so key to know if you use the flash in the first photo that you took. You need to know if you're going to use the flash again. It has to be consistent. Always think of consistency when you're taking subliminal result photos. Another big thing is the back camera versus the front camera of the iPhone. So the front camera is way less quality and it's going to make the picture look a little bit darker, more pixelated because it's a lower quality. The front camera is the highest quality, but it also has a bit of a longer lens, so it's going to make the photo a little bit wider angled. You're going to see more in the shot than you would if you had just used the back camera. Always use the same camera on your subliminal result photo because you want consistency again. This is a picture I took for Instagram, and this is before I edited it, and this is after, so you can see that I up the saturation in my photos, but I don't up it all over. I just up it on my skin tone, and I'm changing the colors and the white balance on the background behind me. So all these things are subtle, but they change the photo a lot, and a lot of people don't even consider this Photoshop because you can easily change these settings in your camera to have a higher saturation or whatever when you're taking a photo. But when you're taking subliminal photo, you can't do any of these little subtle things to the before and after photos because that completely erases any chance of there being a real result to be ascertained from your photos. A lot of people nag on the subliminal community because they think we're not being consistent with the angles, which is why I'm making this video, because I want people to stop changing angles. You have to take your subliminal photos in the exact same position every single time. Backlighting is another way that a photo will look different. If you have a light source that's behind the subject is going to look much more faded, gray. There's not going to be any sharpness to the shot. So backlight is a bad idea. You always want to light from the front usually, or the side depending on what you're looking for. But backlighting is just never a good idea, and it's going to give you a lower quality photo. The left photo is not backlit because I'm covering the sun, and the right photo is backlit, so you can see how the atmosphere has changed in the photo with the ambient lighting. My favorite time of the day is golden hour. This is when you're going to get the best lighting on your skin and it's going to glow you up. But this isn't a good way to take a subliminal shot because everyone looks better with the sunshine on their face like this at golden hour. So if you're taking a subliminal photo and you think your skin is glowing, check what time of the day it is and check where the sun is, because it could just be because the sun has changed positions in the sky, which is giving you an artificial glow for a little bit. Golden hour is usually 30 minutes before the sun goes down or 30 minutes before the sun rises in the morning. Next is camera quality. I know not everybody has access to a DSLR, but it is a little bit better because you can change some of the settings to be consistent for each subliminal before and after photo. The more pixels, the higher the quality of the image, and if you're using a long lens, that's going to change the image. With a long lens, your face is going to look wider, and then with a shorter lens, you're going to see your face or your body looking thinner. So that affects the way that a subliminal photo is taken. Also, mirror shots are very inconsistent, so I would recommend just not doing them at all for subliminal results. What I would recommend here is to invest in either a tripod, they're really inexpensive, or just find a spot that you're always going to have in your house. Put a sticker or put a piece of tape on that spot and set your camera up on that spot, and then measure how far away you're going to be from the camera, put it on self-timer, and take a photo of yourself if this is a physical, subliminal, or whatever, and then keep that consistent, write it down, whatever you have to do so you don't forget this. Same thing with height subliminals. We can't be fluffing the results. You have to be consistent in measuring and everything like that. And then once you feel like you might have gotten a result, you can take that photo at the same time of day with the same lighting, with the same camera, and that will give you an honest look at if something did change with the subliminal message on you. Here's an example of a really good subliminal result that is honest. You can see it's taken from the same angle. There's no like manipulation. They didn't move their head up or down, and you can see that their nose tip has gotten a lot thinner. So you can see this is easily done, and it shows that the subliminal is worked on them, and there's really no debate on this one. The only observation I have of this being not good is that it's taken in warmer light on one of the photos, but this isn't about the light, it's about the size of the nose tip, so that's okay in this instance. Okay, so I really hope that this video helped you guys understand more about photography and how to take consistent subliminal before and after photos. I love you all so much, and my name is Megan. Again, I'm from Megan X Rose, and I would love it if you guys could subscribe to my channel and share this video and like this video as well. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye!